Pan, pan, pandas. Good morning, pandas. Welcome to the stream. Glad that you guys are here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're back live at it again. We are trading the micros. We're in micro hell right now. And because we're in PA hell, we've been in it for several weeks now. And the PA has not gotten any better. There's been like one day out of the last 4 weeks that have been pretty good. And that is to say, most likely every day is going to be pretty terrible. And you can even see yesterday, the first several, the first hour was just pure chop. Pure chop. And there's not much you can do about it. So, because of this type of price action we've been getting every single day. Other than Wednesday. Wednesday was a good day of trading. Nice, strong move. Big spaces between the bars. Not much chop. Day before that, look at this. I know it doesn't seem like much because you see this big move here. But look at this. This is over an hour worth of price. This is the opening hour. And it's absolutely horrible. Opening hour, absolutely horrible. Opening hour, pretty horrible. Big move down, but then it gets choppy again, so it's just terrible. Big move down and just chops. Rest of the 15 minutes, first 15 minutes were decent. Hard to tell that was going to happen. And just absolutely gets obliterated, just chopped up, like insanely gets chopped up. Here, big up, big down. For the first hour, like I said, I'm just looking at the first hour, which is when we trade. First hour as well here. It's just so insanely terrible. The first hour of trading. First 15 minutes, okay. But then after that, absolute chop. Gets chopped up right in the beginning. So, just every single day it's been like that. Because of that, we're going to adjust our exposure and we're going to trade micros. And I know it's like, wow, micros. Why would you trade micros? It's so little money. True. But the thing is that I'd rather be slightly green than like really red. If you had to choose slightly green or really red, what would you choose? And the answer 10 out of 10 times is slightly green, right? So that's what we're going to do. That's the options we have here. Slightly red or slightly green or slightly red rather than being big red. And I say big red because in chop, it's actually very hard to make money. Very hard to make money. Most of the time, people make their money off big moves. Rarely do people make money because they perfectly bounce up and down the market, So usually like a runner is why people make a lot of money. You get like runners, you get a big move, big swings, and that's how people make most of their money in the market. But when you get chopped, it inherently it does not move much in one direction. So that's why it's very difficult. At least to make a lot of money. So you have a high chance of losing a lot of money, very little chance of making a lot of money. So it's just the worst of both worlds. Choppiness, pandas, choppiness. Bane of my existence, but pandas, one day we gotta learn, which I'm trying to do now. We gotta learn how to tame the stallion, right? Eventually we have to learn how to tame the stallion. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do it with micros. And that's why we're trading micros. And we're gonna get it. Pandas! Drop those GMs in the chat, scap that like button. We're about to get started here. We are about to get started here. Pandas. Drop those GMs in the chat. We're about to get started here. Can we get it? Don't get me wrong. We're still doing a $1 million challenge. It's just been a rough couple weeks. Very rough couple. Like, it's been so rough that it's like I finally have succumbed to just trading micros. It's just it's too hard to time. Too hard to time the market and the moves. Market's going to open in 4 minutes. We do have news today at 10 o'clock. Let's see the news. What we got here right now? At 10 a.m. we got the prelim U of M consumer sentiment. And the crazy thing is sometimes the news says tentative, and I was like, I thought that was a mistake. But nope, it was because the government shutdown. Whoa, Pandas, next week is the week. We got some huge news next week. We got CPI on Wednesday. We got PPI on Thursday. We got Friday, we got unemployment claims. Wow. Tuesday, Fed Chair Powell speaks, so we might get some volatility. I'm guessing Monday's going to be chopped. If you're just joining, drop us G in the chat. We're about to get started here. Pandas. The 5 minute showed us pretty clearly where the trading range was going to be. You probably don't remember it, but I marked the trading range 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I saw this big move, yesterday, and I saw the move down, and I said, well, most time trading ranges form at the bottom of the channel. So we had this spike in channel, and what I mean by that, there's a spike in channel here, and we went down, and the market basically would test the bottom of the channel on the spike in channel. So here's the channel, and the bottom of the channel is right here. And guess where we bounced off? Almost perfect off the bottom of this channel here, and we're bouncing back up to the top of the channel, which will create the trading range, or give us the range of the trading range here. And overnight session, we actually did hit the top here. It didn't happen during the regular session, but we did hit it at the top overnight. So, that's Al Brooks. That's what he says. The market basically spikes in channel, comes back down, and at this point, the market's trying to decide: is this a reversal, or are we going to trading range? Right? The market, basically only has two options, because I guess we continue the uptrend, aka trading range. So, and the market decided, well, we're gonna push up, and you can kind of tell it's gonna do that by the price action that led up to this point. You got this push down, push up, push down, big up, big down, big up, big down. Right, lots of confusion here, showing that the market most likely would turn to trend. Not 100%. I don't know anything about 100%, but most likely, and all of this chop here, right? You got all this chop here, all this chop here, all this chop leading to the bottom of the channel. It's just a lot of hints, basically telling you most likely the market will turn to a trading range. And I guess it's hard to really quantify that, other than my intuition saying this looks choppy, but yeah. All right, lots of overlapping bars, right? You got 5, 6, 7, we got 10 overlapping bars here. Big up, big downs. All right, Pandas, let's get it today. I think today probably trading range until news at 10, but we'll see. Albert Ramos says, good morning, Pandas. Thank God, creating Friday. Wish you all great trades. Momentum. Absolute TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. Currently in the overnight session, we do have this,
5 minute trap.
Market's open. Okay. Interesting. The market filled a gap on the E-mini. We didn't do such thing on the NQ. NQ has a big gap here down here still. Ay caramba! Look how high this is going. This is crazy. I mean, we have this like slanted head and shoulders here. Let's see what happens. Inverted head and shoulders. Whoa! Breaks out. Strong bull bar. Big mama, but big trading range. Big trading range. Probably about the forum still. We still have this nonsense to deal with. Most likely sell near the top. Continues trading range in my opinion. I don't know though. Maybe daily charts deciding to want to break out. We'll see. Just watching. I don't love anything here. I should just sell it. I should just sell this right here. I should. The top of the channel. Look for a scalp. I should seriously just sell it here. Take a couple attempts to reverse. On the micros, of course. On Fridays, I wonder what Peter is trading. Should I unban him? Should I unban Peter, get his great insight as we trade? All hindsight bias. You gotta love the hindsight bias. I love the hindsight bias comments. It's amazing. It's just crazy lack of self-awareness. What's going on here? Alright. I mean, we are bouncing at the top of the trading range. Could have got ourselves a nice 14-point scalp already. 15-point scalp. Could get ourselves a nice, 20-point scalp maybe? If I just went short at the top of the trading range here. Almost a 20-point scalp right off the bat. First 5 minutes of the day here. YL, please unban Peter. I should put a poll up. Should I unban Peter? I would usually take this trade to go short. I usually would. But my strategy now, trade micros until I'm like 90% convinced that we're gonna just have a really good trading day,
tick trap,
and then I'll jump to the minis. But other than that, like until I see like a A++ setup, I'm just trading micros because it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. First, the market cycle has to be the right market cycle for me to take the trade. And until I'm convinced we're in the right market cycle, I'm not trading mini. I'm gonna trade micros. So micros is good because it basically itches the itch, right? You have to itch that itch. It helps you itch that itch of trading, and without breaking bank.
2500 tick trap.
Without breaking the bank, and no. I mean, just right off the bat, if you just went short here, you get yourself a nice 25-point scalp. Not too shabby, if you ask me. I mean, 25 scalping 25 points. That's pretty good. It's hard to get like 10 points nowadays. A 25-point scalp right off the bat, just by going short top of a trading range. Not too shabby. Drop those GMs in chat. Scalp that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate the support. Gets me motivated. Keeps me motivated to keep streaming here. We're going to make $1 million, Panda. It's not a matter of if, it's always a matter of when it comes to this channel. Every challenge I put in front of myself, I have accomplished. It might take some time, but we have gotten there. It's always a matter of when, not if, Pandas. We will make that 1 million. Wow, it's an unbanned Peter. I give you like Langer Schneidel. It says, how exactly does the flipping rule at Apex work? After 5 $50 days, I can just open and close trades. Yep, exactly. You can do a micro and just open close after 5 days of $50 or more. Exactly what the flipping rule is. And yeah, that's according to Apex rules. And I've done it personally myself. I had, there was a time where I was just trying to get like max payouts, and I was already over the threshold, but they denied my payout because of hitting the negative 30% consistency rule. And so I just said, well, I still want this max payout. 20 accounts, $2,750 per account, which is $55,000. Like, I wanted my 55K. I wanted it. So I just said, you know what? Next 8 days, I'm going to trade 5 days, $50 or more, and then I'm going to just flip the micros, and that's what I did. Big pop up here now. So now we're breaking outside of the trading range, and it comes after a 25-point scalp. Not too shabby, right? Big move to the upside here. Tay says, good morning, TJ. I'm unbanned here so he can watch the road to $1 million. Oh, he can watch it still. He just can't. He can't talk. Pandas, I don't know if you ever had this, but Wendy's breakfast, you guys are missing out. There's something special about it. Makes me want to ask, which fast food joint has the best breakfast? I mean, you gotta start with McDonald's. What else? Chick-fil-A, of course, has to be one option. What other one is there? Taco Bell is actually legit. Let me try Burger King. Burger King, and what should be my last one? I'm gonna put Wendy's. Wendy's or Taco Bell? I'm sure none of you guys tried Wendy's. Well,
2,500 tick trap.
Let's do Taco Bell. Taco Bell's actually pretty good. Which fast food joint has the best? I guess you got Hardee's. You got a lot of options here. I think McDonald's and Burger King might be too close together. Wow. I'm banned so he can make comments. Nah. Too ignorant. Need something. Need some actual like beneficial comments. You know what I mean? So you see how the strong bull bar has no follow through. We could still be within our trading range. Stuff like this is clear signs of trading ranges. You get strong bull bars, no follow through. Typically mean trading ranges are about to ensue. Typically. But this is a strong breakout movement here. I mean, we've got a second entry long coming off two key areas.
2,500 tick trap.
I think I'll try it. We'll see. We got news coming up in like a couple minutes here. If this doesn't work, it is what it is. It's just a good second entry long. Good signal bar. Small risk here. And coming up for trend line and 20 EMA. I'm going to try this. Let's see what happens. The main issue here is that it is at the top of a trading range. So this could cause a big reversal, which it's breaking down now. Lean into my mistakes. Yikes. You got a trap that might fail here. Let's see. The risk is so small, I think it's a decent trade to take. Well, if it fails to reverse here, it could be a good push up to the upside here. We'll try one time. Coming off our trend line 20 EMA. One time. Having a hard time breaking above the previous candle's high. Second entry long, good signal bar. Not necessarily good signal bar, but small signal bar, small risk. Got the higher low. Get the little pop up, which is what we want. We want to see that pop up the moment it triggers. We do not want to see a reverse here. We need follow through immediately. If we don't get follow through here, could be bad news for us. If we don't get some decent follow through here, could be really bad news for us. Let's see if we get it though.
$2,500 tick trap.
I don't like how this is moving. I'm getting out of my trade. I'm up $11, pandas. I'm up 11 bambaroonies. It was just becoming very choppy. You want this bull bar to have follow through. Without follow through here, it's a bad sign. This is why I skunked it. Without that follow through, pandas, it's bad news. Strong bull bar, no follow through. Very bad news. New low created here now. Interesting. 67% of you guys think McDonald's has the best breakfast. It's pretty good. The big breakfast. It's hard to beat. Pancakes? Getting pancakes? So good. Okay. Look, I would have got stopped out and pushes back up. This just shows how diabolical the market is going to be today. When stuff like this happens, pandas, like you typically gotta stay away. Like I'm jumping to micros here, and the issue here now is we gotta wait for news. We got news at 10 o'clock. Tastes, but now we want to know what breakfast place Peter chooses. Hey Peter, if you're out there, email me at support@tweleggedpullback.com and tell me which breakfast place is your favorite so I can tell the rest of the chat. They really want to know. Email me.
$2,500 tick trap.
OI pattern here, interesting. OI pattern break to the upside. Now we get the breakout after we break, right? So we had a nice second entry long setup. But look, it triggers second entry long and takes your stop out, then goes the way you want it to go. Diabolical. That's diabolical right there. Very tough. Very tough to time that. something like this, probably. Very difficult to time this. Just watching. I don't love anything here, but the 5 minute does create the OI pattern. And the first 15-minute candle is pretty bullish. And we're getting follow through now. So this could be a... I mean, what? Or we're making new all-time highs now, right? Yeah. New all-time highs every single day. Looking for that new all-time high. We got news in about 15 minutes. It's probably grind up to here, but maybe we could wait for a pullback back to the 20 MA, pullback back to the top of the trading range here. Could be an okay trade. Not something I love. It's not something I love. I don't love that move. He says Chick-fil-A's chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit. Chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit is king for... I didn't know they had that. I thought Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich was just biscuit and chicken. I didn't know they had egg and cheese. Huh. I might have to try that out. Wait, is the word Instagram banned here? Really? Interesting. I had no idea. Think about all the chats that I missed out because people wrote the word Instagram. Interesting. Maybe Google hates Facebook or Meta, whatever you want to call it. Most likely gonna hit the all-time high. Most likely. Nothing's guaranteed, but it just seems like a great probability that it will hit it. Strong bull bar here, I might buy. We'll see. Taft Kumar says McDonald's breakfast is the GOAT. McDonald's breakfast is good. I mean, when I go there, I'll only really get the big breakfast. Because if you get the big breakfast, you essentially get the chicken sandwich with you basically get the biscuit sandwich deconstructed and pancakes, you know? So it's like, you kind of get everything with the big breakfast. Not too shabby.
2500 tick trap.
I might just start buying here, but we'll see. All right, the bull bars with the... I don't know. Things we got news coming up in about 10 minutes here. I think I have to hold this this trade for a while in order to play itself out. We're in this trade. You can confidently say the trade is done if we break this low here. What's the risk here? Yeah. 20-point risk. It's a $40 risk here. I just like the OI pattern breaking out and everything breaking out here. It's looking like it's reversing on me, which is why I'm on the micros. It could be a big reversal. With slippage. You gotta love that slippage. Man, what a strong push to the downside. Now it makes me feel like it's not really breaking out. The fact that we had this OI pattern that fails. It looks like it's trying to push down. I thought we were gonna hit the all-time high. We got very close, but we didn't quite get there. We got very close, but we didn't quite get there. News dropping about 10 minutes. We're down $36. Slippage is crazy in the micros, huh? Almost 3-point slippage. So sick. The misses. Does this news move? It could. It could for this week. Because this week we didn't have much. The missus got McDonald's breakfast for me yesterday. Hit the spot perfectly. Let's go. McDonald's breakfast. I will say some things are good. Like some things are just classics. I don't know if you guys ever went to a fast food restaurant without using a coupon, but that is ridiculous. If you ever go to McDonald's without using a coupon, you must live in a castle or something, because it's so expensive. Like the only way you could really go to any of these fast food restaurants is if you have a coupon. You need a coupon. Big Bear Bar. We got news in about 8 minutes. 20 point. Another 20-point scalp. Really? So sick. Okay, if anyone is using like Uber Eats without using a coupon, right? Like again, DoorDash, Uber Eats, these things can only really be used if you have a promo code. If you don't, you're dropping an extra like $20 on top of, like, it's ridiculous, because DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever, they not only charge you a delivery fee, but they up the prices on all the food. They actually put a premium on the food price itself. So you're paying more for the food itself, and on top of that, you're paying for delivery fee, and then on top of that, you got to tip the delivery guy. It's at the end, you're dropping at least $20 or more on your food. While says, I heard, he's guising this as a typo, but I don't think it's a typo. Yeah, tips are crazy in the States. They ask you for a tip everywhere. It's insane. They ask you pick up food to go, and they ask you for a tip. You ask for food to go, and they're like, "Can you tip me for the service I gave you for doing nothing?" You don't tip in Hong Kong? Yeah, most Asian countries don't tip. Most Asian countries don't. If all of them don't tip. Hong Kong, do they include the tax price in the listed price? Because in the States, whatever you pay, you have to add your own like tax. You gotta be like a mathematician if you live in the States. You gotta do all the tax calculations yourself. Basically, gotta be an accountant. Did they post? Did they put the tax price in the listed price? No tax thing. Okay. Interesting. I think that's better. It's better just to know what you're gonna pay up front, in my opinion. And that like increases like this inflation like in the States because you're actually paying way more than what's ever listed. What you see in the price tag is it? Yeah. See, that's nice. Day trade going to Lifetime. You know this guy has some money if you're going to Lifetime. Goodness gracious.
2500 tick trap.
I'll see you at Planet Fitness, everyone else. Everyone else, I see you at Planet Fitness. This price action is chopped. We're waiting for news to drop in about 3 minutes here. Okay, bulls are making 20-point scalps, more or less. Just buying here randomly, huh? Well, ask me a question about New York. What's the best pizza place in New York? Best slice of pizza. I will be there once the baby gets bigger. Alright, we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. You underestimate my my frugalness. Lyle says Pizza Hut. The correct answer is Sbarro's. That's the correct answer. The best New York slice that you can get in New York is Sbarro's. Interesting you said Pizza Hut. Because actually, there's not that many Pizza Huts. A lot of Pizza Huts are gone. Pizza Hut used to be like the most popular like pizza chain I think in the States. But now I think it's like either Papa John's or Domino's. I think Domino's is good. I like Domino's. I get Domino's like once a month at least. I like Domino's. Again, you got to use the promo codes. If you ever buy Domino's without promo codes, you're spending like $40 on like 2 medium pizzas. It's insane. It's just insane. It's just crazy. But I like Pizza Hut. Don't get me wrong. I like it. It's just not that popular anymore. Papa John's or Domino's is not in Hong Kong. Interesting. Domino wings are good, but Pizza Hut boneless wings are fire. News about to drop 1 minute. Let's just wait. Day Trader says Johnny's Pizza at Mount Vernon, New York, Barstool ranked it a 3. That's pretty bad. They do the pizza backwards. Dough, cheese, and then the sauce. Interesting. That's like an upside down pizza or what? Like, I don't get it. How's that even possible? Barstool. Some of the Barstool things are kind of like eh. It's very particular to Dave Portnoy's taste. It's very, very particular to his taste. News has dropped. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting here, waiting. Not much movement. What's going on? I'll tell you what though. The first like couple bars though, it's not as chopped as it was yesterday, right? Look at yesterday. Actually, first three bars, yeah. But then it gets super choppy, very overlapping bars. See, these bars are going within the range, but they're not overlapping. You know what I mean, Pandas? They're not consecutively just going back and forth. There is some swinging here going on, which is nice, in my opinion. It probably wants a new low. Probably wants to break this low, in my opinion. I think it's gonna try. I could try buy here, but at this point, I would just wait for the second entry long. I might as well wait for the second entry long. The issue here is now at this point we're at the top of a trading range. That's the difference here. You see the strong bull bar, no follow through? That's a big no when it comes to a breakout. Ooh, okay. 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 Whew. Okay. I probably could get away with buying somewhere down here, making some money. I probably could get away with it, but I don't know. It's tough. Very tough. Dave Portnoy is just as unbiased as Peter. I like how Peter is like the butt of all our jokes now. Dave Portnoy, yeah, I mean, I actually really want to try the series pizza series. It's like these Michelin guys who wanted to open up their own business and they just worked on like a dough for like months and they finally like perfected it and then they opened like a small pizza shop. Like I don't think you can eat inside, but like crazy long lines. Like each pie is like $20 to $30 or something like that, $40 or something like that. But I heard it's amazing. I heard it's good. Just watching videos, I mean, the pizza does look good. It's like right up my alley type of pizza I like. Really thin crust. You want that like cracker, almost cracker-like feel when you chew into it. Like not the crust itself, but like the dough underneath the toppings. Like that dough. You want that to be like a cracker if you can get it to that point. Now it's getting choppy. Right now these are completely overlapping bars, which is not good news. Right, when you saw the strong bull bar no follow through, you knew something was up. Something weird is happening here. Right, typically a good setup is to go long after closing this bar, but that fails. So now you're getting very chopped price action. Sounds like Dave P. I mean, it's good. It's like think about it when you eat it. It's amazing. Anyways, well, Panda, since when did you find you had a crush on Rona Ruzi? I'm not sure who Rona Ruzi is. Never had a crush on her. I'm telling you, Ronda Rousey, she's like a 2 or 3 out of 10 for me. I don't know where this came up. Ronda Rousey's like a 2 or 3 for me. I personally thought I enjoyed her fights though. She actually is a very good fighter. Until for some reason she tried to like go toe to toe like striking with Holly. What's her name? Holly something. Who did she lose to that basically ruined her career? She tried to like outbox a world class kickboxer, and she paid the price big time. It ended her career essentially. That fight ended her career. She was unstoppable until that fight, and for some reason she just decided to do something really weird. Yeah, ruined her face, ruined her life. I mean, her face. Do you think it can't get wild? Wild's probably sad. Like she was on top of the world. She was like in movies and everything. Did I cry when she lost? Honestly, I felt a little bad for her. I did. She got it. She got it handed to her pretty bad. I mean, she deserved it because I don't know her coaching or whatever. I don't know what. Who thought that she could outbox, out kickbox, you know, Holly? What's her name? Holly what? Who did she verse UFC? Holly Holm. Holly Holm. Her coaching staff basically just screwed her life. She said she could beat Mayweather. I want to see Mayweather like claim that he's a woman, and then join like, women's boxing or something. I that would be the most ridiculous. Actually, didn't that happen in the Olympics? Wasn't there like a male, like a male? I don't know. It was kind of weird. So there was this boxer who won the gold, and like it was women's boxing, and basically this boxer was obliterating these women, and at the end, um, I thought no, she was a woman. I thought she was, I thought the boxer was actually, they like deny like the boxer denied doing tests because you can do as much as you want on the outside, but you can't change your DNA. So like your chromosomes, like they wanted this to do a simple like test to see if this person was biologically male, and like they denied doing it. And I think eventually they did the test, and actually this person was a male biologically, and that's insane that this person could. Uh, I could be wrong, but that's what I believe. We got a broad channel forming here. And the fact that they could not catch that before, you're basically endangering the lives of like these women athletes, and I just, whew, that's crazy to me. That's wild to me. I don't know. I thought let me fact check myself. Olympic boxer female controversy. All right, here. The 2024 Olympics featured a controversy surrounding Algerian boxer EMINI Khalif, who won a match against Italian boxer Angela Carini, but was subjected to widespread online debate and false claims about her gender. Oh, so it's false
2500
claims.
tick trap.
Appeared distressed after the match and declined to shake Khalif's hand, leading to initial speculation. The match was quickly overshadowed by misinformation on social media with the false claims circulating Khalif was bisexual male or transgender. What's this person's name? Algerian EMINI Khalif. Gender. Okay. I almost sorry, I'm reading this other one. She basically did fail like a gender test before, but then they said that test was wrong or something. I don't know. While reports claim EMINI Khalif's DNA showed XY markers indicating a genetic variation, the International Olympic Committee stated that she was eligible to compete in 2024. I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. Wait, what? I'm so confused. She had XY chromosomes or something? This is weird. I have more questions than answers. Yeah, that was Peter. In other news, have you guys heard of 50 Cent's Many Men AI remix? Have you guys heard of 50 Cent's AI remix? Low key, it's actually so good, and AI is scary. AI is scary that it can make such good music. It basically remixed Many Men, like 50 Cent's Many Men, into like is it Motown? Not sure, but like a '60s version of it, and it is
2500 tick trap.
It hits. It hits. It's pretty good. And it almost sounds like that should have been the original. Pandas, this day is chopped. What are we doing here? Oh, second entry long. Here we go. This day's absolutely chopped. No reason for me to take this. I'm taking it anyways. I know we're in a trading range. Why would I go long here? That's the insanity of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlapping bars now. The Monkey Pilot asks, what time frame are you trading on? Looks supplement. Yeah, it's 500 tick chart. Top right of your screen, you can see what time frame I'm using. Tate says no, but the woman's Olympic household AI out there is funny. That I saw a couple of those pop up on my my For You page, and I have to watch them every time I see it because it's hilarious. It's like it's super sexist, but I don't know what AI is just. It's so funny. It's like they basically get like women's Olympic sports and they AI it into like household chores. So like it looks like they're about to like run a race, but then next thing you know they're like vacuuming, or yeah they're doing curling, but they're actually just like sweeping the floor, or they're like I don't know they're about to do something, but then all of a sudden you just see them starting to like chop up vegetables. It catches you off guard because like in the beginning it looks super serious and then it just like turns into like something like super, you know, super sexist. But it's funny though. I don't know. I think it's funny still. Let's see if I can find it. If I play it, I think I will get like I will get dinged here. Many Men AI Soul. I'm trying to find the version. Ah, here it is. There are some cuss words because the original song has cuss words. Oh, you know what? I can't. You know what? If you don't know the original, you should listen to the original first, but this is Many Men AI soul version. It's good. It makes you wonder. Like after I listened to it, I actually forgot how the original sounded like because it sounded so good. It sounded so like natural. A lot of you guys say McDonald's breakfast is the best, but when I go and I drive by McDonald's or Chick-fil-A always has the most insane lines. The lines for Chick-fil-A are so crazy. Wow, how come I can send links to me? You can't, yeah. It's because I own this stream. It's my stream. What do you expect? Alright. Why would I put any restrictions on myself? Let's see here. Can't beat those hotcakes. It's so good. The syrup and the butter. I mean, at the end, it's just as good as almost any restaurant or diner. It really is. Continue our trading range, or is it time to break out? It's hard to say. We're already in a trading range, in the trading range. Right? We have this small trading range in the bigger trading range here. Interesting. What do I do here, pandas? Am I looking for a long or short trade? I'm guessing we continue this trading range. Okay. Saying it's just short, but in a broad channel, on the bottom of a broad channel, I can't take it. Fails. Versus hard. Reversing hard. I don't know what to do. What are we doing here, pandas? Second just short now off the 20 EMA. I don't think I can take it, pandas. I think I go for a reversal because we're in a broad channel. Come back to the top of the broad channel. That's what I'm thinking we're trying to do here. I don't know though. I don't know what you've been told. Alright, pandas, here we go. This is probably the best setup I've seen in a while. Not in a while, but today. Look for a reversal here. Bottom of broad channel. And back to the top of the broad channel. Plus second entry long on the 5-minute chart about to form. Let's see if we get something nice here. We'll see. Wait, we made a new low, right? We made a new low here. Small risk. Risk is okay. Let's see if we can get something nice. Low or high. Okay. Fair enough. Take the hit. Take the hit. Move on. Move on with our lives. You know, take the hit. Move on with our lives. Don't want to reverse it here. Not really. Incredibly, I'm still alive in this. I don't know. I'm still alive, but I'm still alive. Someone is not happy right now, I'll tell you that much. Someone is not very happy. Whoa! Can we get it? Oof. Strong bull bar, any odds high. Any follow through, please. One time. One time follow through. One time. Come on, one time follow through. One time. One time follow through, please. Bull bar, any odds high. Gets folded, and we're dead. If this closes red, then we're dead. Ooh, hello. Okay. Still got a chance here. Hopefully top of the broad channel is our target. Let's see if we get it. Pandas. Pandas. What do we have here now? Ra-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-la. Run quick, see. What do we have here now? Ra-da-da. La-da-da-da-la. Yikes. Take out the first reversal. First reversal, take it out. Or hold. Let it bounce, let it bounce, let it cook. Let's let it cook a little bit. Let's let it cook. Let it cook. Wrong quick C. What do we have here now? Ra-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-la. Hail Mary. What do we have here now? Ra-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da. Wrong quick C. Hail Mary. Pandas! Can we get any more than this? One time. Can we get any more? Just one time. Can we get more than 10 points? One time in our lives. Ooh, hello. Hello. Huh? 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 Alright. Whatever. I'll take that. It's so dumb. I guess it hit the top of the broad channel exactly where I thought it was going to go. It hit it perfectly. And just reversed. It gave me some slippage. And I don't know. Whatever. We tried, Pandas. We tried to get it higher. I mean, I just try to swing it. But what did I leave on the table? I left 10 points on. I left 10 points on the table. Whatever. I mean, are we gonna get anything better than that today? Are we gonna get anything better than that today? That was crazy. I almost got stopped out immediately. I somehow got saved. That was incredible. But we're in this broad channel, so thing is we can break out of the broad channel because we didn't quite hit the bottom of the broad channel. So you can see there's more bullish pressure here. We got some bullish pressure. Didn't quite hit the bottom here. If we hit the bottom here, I might have gone short right here to come back down, but because we didn't hit the bottom of the channel, like I just felt like maybe we can break out here, who knows. Hard to say. But she's Louise. John Q. Don't forget to triple your contract size today since there's no trading Saturday and Sunday. I think that's the plan, right? If I tripled it, I would have been up $600. Easy trade. Easy trade. Easiest trade of my life. That I at least get a 1-to-1 on this. Yeah, I got a 1-to-1. I'm happy with that. At least I got a 1-to-1, whatever. The second just short triggers right on the 5-minute chart, but it's a top of a trading range, so I don't know. Either we break out or reverse here. It's hard to say. The better trade, of course, is to wait for the reversal. Right, see the fail and take the failure. That's the better trade in this situation. But if we do trigger it now, we only got about 30 more seconds for this candle to finish. We will trigger above the 20 MA, which will be a no-no to go short. Pushes back up. But hard to really hold beyond this, in my opinion. I feel like I managed that trade as best I could to try to maximize my gains. I try to maximize my gains. The fact that we bounced off a support or resistance like this, I think we did the right thing here. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. We're up $184. We're just trickling our way up to 2 million. The thing is, Pandas, you might not think $184 is a lot, but it is. When it comes to these markets, it's a lot. Because all you need, because we have 20 accounts, right? And all you need is $200 on average per day in order to make 2 million a year. How you figure? We finally break out. after the pullback, right? People took their profits at the top of the broad channel, and those who saw that saw an opportunity. Let's just go long, keep going long here. Okay. I mean, if I had to make a educated guess, you're thinking trading range in this situation because of how choppy we've been. You're thinking trading range here, in my opinion, right? The nature of today's market. When you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlapping bars in a row, when you have strong bull bars with no follow through, all of these are signs that most likely we're going to chop around here. Most likely. So you're better off selling up here. But we'll see. Eventually all trading ranges break out. So eventually. There will be one trading range that won't break out. And it will be when, I don't know, when the stock market disappears, when the world ends, I don't know. But one day there will be one trading range that won't break out, I guess. %. MCD is still the king, huh? So what are we doing here? We're trying to go short near the top. Trading range, price action. We are basically at the all-time highs. Or we're trying to make our way to a new all-time high. The weekly chart, strong bull bar. Daily chart, lots of overlapping bars. Lots of overlapping bars here on the daily chart. Lots of overlapping bars here, but it can last for a long time, as you can see. Lots of overlapping here. Eventually, though, deep pullbacks, right? So, like, let's just say you sold here, right? Every pivot, and you sold here. Like, okay, well, let's see, we broke this pivot high. We sold here, and you sold here again. Eventually, you come down to your original entry, and you make profit. You could have made it here. And you could even you could have made it here, right? All of these areas you could have came out break even on those trades. Plus make money on every scale-in. So when it gets choppy, eventually it'll start to most likely turn to a trading range. Right? It gets choppy here, ends up coming back down. So when you see this, most likely it will have a deep drop eventually. Most likely. You can always break out to the upside too, but that's the more unlikely thing. Trading range here at the top of these pivots. This is chalk pen. It's like, I already know. Today's going to be very difficult. If you're going to actively trade this, like, it's going to be very difficult. And like I said, days like today are very hard to make a lot of money. Like most people are scalping on days like today, just scalping in and out. So I'm fine with days that's hard to make money, not to make a lot of money. And on days where you can make a lot of money, like I'm looking to capitalize on days like that. So hopefully we'll see a couple of those. Hopefully, we've seen one day in the last 4 weeks that was very good for for price action wise, but that day was Wednesday. Wednesday was actually the best day to trade in the last month. This is beautiful price action. My second entry long, good signal bar coming with 20 May. Tons of follow through, you just break. Strong bull bars with follow through, strong bull bar follow through. These are the days you want to trade, right? These are the days that are beautiful. Unlike today, strong bull bars, no fall, there are lots of overlap. These A's are very difficult. Days like today are very difficult. Second entry long, beneath the 20 way. People are scalping though, I'll tell you that much. Right, basically at this high, people scalped. Solid 20 some points. Fair enough. Now, am I gonna find another trade to take with the minis? I don't know. Like today might just really be a micro day. I will be buying long near here, I believe. Okay. Okay. Terrible price action. Lots of overlapping bars. I'm happy being up 184 today. Seriously. I'm actually happy about that. Not too shabby if you ask me. You know, considering this market right now. AI has really gone out of control. I was watching, for some reason, there's right now spreading around, it's like Stephen Hawking. He's in every AI like video. I don't know why. I don't know why the trend started, but Stephen Hawking is just like appearing in all these videos of him like wrestling and doing like skateboarding, and like it's not like he's doing amazing. Like it's like as if he's really skateboarding like down a ramp, and then he just like falls off his wheelchair and just like plops on the ground. It's just like I don't know what started the trend. But again, when I see it, I'm like, this is fascinating. I need to see how it would be if Stephen Hawking actually tried to skateboard, and he of course just basically just falls out of his wheelchair. It's just out of pocket. all the AI right now. That's like thousands of years of advanced technological advancement, and this is what we make use of it. We have come almost to the pinnacle of like knowledge when it comes to AI, and this is like what has become making videos of Stephen Hawking, skateboarding. So I think AI honestly is a bit scary. Once we hit uh once people develop AI to make better AI, like if they program AI to be able to program AI, it's over. It's over after that. Because at that point, it's just there's no end to how good it can get. How can AI program AI, you ask? I guess if I knew that answer, I wouldn't be trading right now. I guess it's difficult to really say like what AI is better than other AIs. Right? You need some sort of mark, some sort of way to define what is better. Bouncing off the 20 EMA here, huh? Bottom third. Now we're in the middle of the trading range. This one's a toughie. Stone Cold sees all these technological advances with AI, and yet we still drive gas combustion cars invented over 100 years ago. Makes no sense. Stone Cold Steve, honestly, I thought you would love gas combustion engines. There's just something about your name that made me feel like you drive a Raptor or something. Bare minimum, like, F-150. I don't know, maybe the name deceives me. Maybe you love hybrids. I think it is also silly. Like, it's
2500 tick
definitely
trap.
the reason why we can't advance in some technologies is because of lobbying, right? There's some interest, financial interest, right? Like the petroleum companies, they do not want like anything better than a petrol car. They want petrol. They want people to keep using gasoline. And that will stop advancements. That's why you got someone like a billionaire who says, I don't care what they want, I'm going to just do whatever I want, and they make Tesla. And Elon Musk basically creates this whole genre of electric cars that never existed before. But is electric really the best way to go? I mean, it's there. It's definitely up there because we're always going to have batteries. We always will need, well, I mean, I don't know if we always will need batteries, but I think there is a great use for batteries for the next, I don't know, unforeseeable future. And I think batteries are here to stay for a long time. So not only is he creating a new car company, but really with Tesla, he created a battery company that now is very focused on advancing battery technology. He's making an AI company that can do self-driving, and he is making a car company that obviously, I guess, helps the environment. So but battery technology, those things like fascinate me. Like I follow like fusion power, like the advancements of fusion power have accelerated a lot. A lot of advancements in quantum computing as well. If you look at quantum computing stocks, they've all been blowing up recently because they know that it's like it's gonna be useful soon, and if you can get in now, You know, there is like huge potential. You know, you're talking about like quantum computing. If you can get it now, 20 years from now, think about how much better it's going to be. It's one of those buy and holds. Quantum computing and fusion power. These things have been making leaps and bounds in advancements recently. So, like when solar when it was getting big was like huge, and you got these like, companies
2500
like
tick trap.
FSLR like exploding. Like the next ones are gonna be, it's gonna be coming up. Like it's gonna be fusion. Fusion power. Can you believe it? We're gonna make mini suns on the Earth, if even possible. It's breaking. It's breaking. I'm a buyer here. I'm a buyer here. I'm a buyer here. If we can get here, if we can even get here. Oh, I see. The one-to-one made. One-to-one was made on this OI pattern. One-to-one made on the OI pattern. Crimson Demon, welcome back. Anyway, Panda, this market is disgusting, yes, it's disgusting, yeah. Crimson Demon, hope you've been doing well. Hope your trading journey has been going well. Panda, don't forget to use code BBM, 80% off Apex. Oh, it's 50. I wrote it wrong here. It's 80% off right now, Apex. Next 6 days, 6 more days for 80% off. The nice thing about this particular set of 80 this promo is that it's only
$2,500
$85 for lifetime fee, which is nice. I'm great. Good. Apex backlisted. Use TPT then. Take profit trader. Next best thing. You can't open as many accounts with TPT, but the rules are so good it makes up for the inability of opening massive amounts of accounts. Right? The flexibility makes up for it, in my opinion. One-to-one made. I just want to buy long here. Thinking coming bottom trading range back to the top here. 42. These like today disgusting. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically 11 bars are all closing within the first 15-minute candle. How do I know? First 15-minute candle is the first 3 5-minute candles. When you open here and you close here, so that means the range of your 15-minute candle, the open and close, the body, is right here. And every single close of today's, all these candles have been within the 15-minute range. Which means it's choppy, right? It's chopped. This market's chopped. So being up $184 is a huge win for a day like today, to be honest. I could try, but it just seems silly. I could try here, but it just seems silly to try or whatever. It's a micro. I'll probably scale in. I'll buy here and I'll scale in down here. If this fails, whatever. Buy low, sell high, scalp. Yep. Free paper cuts has it right. Not that many people know that acronym, but the fact that Free Paper Cuts knows what the acronym is, it just shows how serious he is when it comes to price action. Not that many people know what BLSH means. And the fact that if you do know that, that means, yeah, you're pretty serious when it comes to trading. It might be one of the most important things you have to learn. How to buy low, sell high, scalp, because these days, right, everyone can trade easy days. You just buy or you just sell. But right, you just look for long setups, second entry longs, off key areas. Like it's easy. And they all work out. Very like a high probability. But for the hard days, that's what really defines you as a trader. How well do you trade the hard days? AKA today. I'm thinking we're going to hit the top of this trading range eventually. Clearly above the 20 MA. Wide stop. Even if I lose this entire trade, Pandas, at the end I lose $40. I lose $40. Even if I lose this, even if I take this whole stop, I lose $40. You know what $100 is, Pandas? For micros, why I trade micros on days like today? Because $100 risk is right here. This is me risking $100. Think about the probability of at least breaking even on a trade like this. Think about the probability of just breaking even. How easy it is just to break even on a trade like this. Nice little pop up here. Give me 20 points, I'll be happy.
Target filled.
I'll take it. Easy peasy. Did that make sound? There it is. Easy peasy. Steve Cold, Stone Cold says, remember, $40 is 2 dominoes without a coupon. You better win this trade. Hey, you know what? I'm about to eat some dominoes tonight. Thanks, Stone Cold. I earned it today with that trade. Jeez Louise. I mean, honestly, it's 20 accounts, right? So 214 times 20, we made $4,000 today. I'll take it. Making $4,000, it's not the worst thing in the world, right, Pandas? It's not the worst thing in the world making $4,000. I'll make 4K. You know what, Pandas? Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good today. Look at that precision right there on that trade. Look at that precision, because I'm BLHS, buying low, selling high, scalping. BLHS is the only reason why I came out with profit on that trade. Big push down. Absolutely filthy price action. The thing is why it's so difficult to trade sometimes on choppy days. It's not just choppy days, but the difficult thing is to you got to have basically at least two trading strategies. You have to have a trading strategy for trends, and you have to have a trading strategy for trading ranges, and they are very counter to each other. They're very contrary to each other. They're basically opposite styles of trading, and so you have to be very good at recognizing the market cycle, which is probably the hardest part of trading. Austin Hare says, nice part about micros basically feels like sim. It feels like you're an institution. That's what I compare it to. Right? Institutions, they have so much capital, they have like almost infinite stop loss, to be honest. Not infinite, but huge stop losses that they can really take. And yeah, if they just scale in, they can always come out break even most likely. Or if they just have a losing day, then they might lose big one day, or, you know, every once in a while, but most of the time they're making lots of money. But trading micros makes it feel like I have institutional money. Like I can just trade however I want almost. Dare I? Dare I? Because Demon says trading ranges is not consistently profitable in my humble opinion. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Trading ranges are the toughest days. The toughest market cycle. Thing about trading ranges, like the idea is you have to have wide stops and scale in, but you're gonna get hit eventually. It's not a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. You will get hit, big time, when trading ranges in the way you're supposed to, and it's designed that way. It's designed that way, unfortunately. Trader Cage says, "Hey, bye bye money. Hey, Trader Cage. Welcome to the channel. I'm about to end the stream. We got no movement. This day's chopped. Like, it's not worth trading days like today. Surely it's not. It is not. The longer you trade on days like today, the more chance you will to lose money. But guess what, Pans? We do fill a gap here. I don't know. I mean, we're creating basically a triangle, and we could break to the upside. What's gold up to? Gold, same thing, chopped. Bitcoin. Bitcoin, interesting. Not sure what Bitcoin's up to. Interesting. I don't know, pandas. I really just don't know what the point of what days like today are. Imad says, I lost 4K last 2 days in eligible payout and expenses due to 2 prop firms banning my country. Which prop firms are they? And what country are you talking about? 3 months work. My man, that's a shame. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. That sucks. I mean, that's a risk of prop firms. Unfortunately, you have some risks like that your country could be banned, which is just a shame. They just completely like just take your money away. Like they don't even give you a chance to withdraw it, because that's crazy. That's crazy work. Prop firms doing crazy work right there. All right. We will end the stream at 11. We'll end it at 11. Not because I want to, but because the market is just not giving us any opportunity here. Maybe the market will explode at 11 o'clock. Who knows? It could. It's building up for something, but right now, this ain't it. This truly ain't it. They hate us because they ain't us. Alright, pandas? They only hate us because they ain't us. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 What? What? Pandas? What? What's happening? My Apex is done. My connection, I don't know what happened to it. What? What in tarnation? Ah!
Target filled.
I'll take that for hundo. Woo!
Target filled.
I'll take that. Woo! What is happening? This is scary. This is scary. Wait, what was that? What? What just happened? Like, something had to happen, right? Like, that does not happen for no reason, right? I feel like we're going to reverse here, though. Trading range all day, reverse back up. Melania Trump? Did Trump get hurt? What happened? What? What is happening? What? If we break this low, I gotta go. I gotta go short. If we break this low, I gotta go short. If we break this low, I gotta go short here.
Target filled.
Pandas, what's going on? Pandas! Someone stop the bleeding! Someone stop the bleeding! What is going on? Why else? Stop telling me that this is caused because of Melania Trump's documentary is coming out. No one cares about Melania Trump. Stop talking about Melania Trump. Increased tariffs on China? Wah! Won't stop. Will not stop. Ooh.
Target filled.
Won't stop. We won't stop, pandas. What is going on? That's insane. Tariff news right now? Like that? Oh my goodness. What? That was insane. That was actually insane, pandas. Like, what's going on? We just made $1,000. We just made thousands of dollars because of this move. I almost made too much money, right? I made 1,600. I shouldn't make this much money. Can't stay above the 20 May. Aha. The gap just got filled. This gap just got filled, pandas. How long were we waiting for this gap to fill? Goodness gracious, it's just filled right now. I'm coming back to the weekly close. Oh my goodness, pandas. Like, do I just keep going short? I keep selling, right, pandas? Like, I gotta keep selling. I gotta keep selling. It's crazy to think, but I gotta keep selling here. We got 5 overlapping bars in a row. I'll hold on to my horses. Dumb decision. I should have sold. Okay. Okay. I got 5 overlapping bars in a row. You can wait for a pullback here, no? With 5 overlapping bars in a row, you wait for a pullback at this point. A little pullback at least. Back to the 20 EMA. Ooh, back to the 20 EMA. Second just short here. Lots of overlapping bars now. Market's starting to take some profits. Big push up. Huge push up. Big spike back up. Second just short, but above the 20 EMA. Do I take a reversal up? I don't think so. I don't think I take that reversal up. It could push up, but I don't think I take it there. We still have more room to go down. We have a clear area we need to hit down here. Ooh, yeah. Yikes. Second entry long. Looking for a new high. Looking for a new high. Most likely looking for a new high here. Still looking for a new high. That means I skip this short. Look for a new high before we go short. Look for a new high before we go short. Give me that new high. Whoa! This is crazy. This is crazy movement. Goodness gracious. We couldn't get that new high. I really wanted that new high first before I go short. Okay. I really wanted that new high. We never got it. What in the world is that? I was going to end the stream at 4. Now we're like making the most money we've ever made today. Lower high. Probably going to touch the previous week's close here. We'll just wait. Goodness gracious. What am I waiting for? I have no clue. But I'm waiting. Golly. The 5-minute candles are crazy right now. 2 5-minute candles are just, it is insane. Insane. Follow through, of course. Of course, follow through. Maybe some profit taking now. Some profit taking, probably. Go short here. Let's see if we can make some bamboo. If not, it's okay. All good. Yikes. Alright, we take the hit. Big hit here. Take the hit. Ouch. I don't want to reverse it, but big hit here. Ooh, could have came up break even. Hold. 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 Okay, I tried. We take the hit. Got a $500 loss on that trade. But I think it was worth because it got second entry short. Second entry short after huge bear bars. Like I'm talking about huge bear bars right now. Just trying to go short, look for a little more push down. Like this can be at least 2 legs down. 4 pushes up now. We're looking for the trading range. Like where's the trading range going to develop? Like it's most likely going to turn to a trading range somewhere. Most likely somewhere. Whoo, that's insane. My goodness gracious. What just happened? Couldn't get to the top of this trading range. We're thinking it's going to trading range here. Couldn't get to the top. Lots of overlapping bars. Lots of overlapping bars. Maybe trading range here. I'll try. Thinking trading range. Top of this, top of here. Scale in. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, yikes. Hopefully a little bit follow through. I'll take it there. Wow, almost got stopped out. That was very close. I would have held it more, but... Whoa, oh my gosh. The trading range right here. It's a pullback on the 2500 tick chart back to the 20 EMA. Perfect hit off the 20 EMA. Looking for a new low now, right? We're going to look to break this low eventually. In what manner? I'm not sure. Oof. Trading range starting to develop here. Second just short, I'll be a seller. I'm a sucker for this. Oh, yikes. Hitting second short. Skipping it. Fail second entry long. Even better. Alright, last trade of the stream. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Ugh. Completely overlapping bars. Do I want this still? I'll try. Okay, we'll take out break even. Right, strong bear bar, no follow through. That's not something you want to stay in. That's not something you want to stay. No follow through on that strong bear bar. That's not something you want to stick around and find out. You don't want to stick around and find out there. I'll take it here. Could be the bottom of a trading range, but I'll try. Yikes, yeah. Immediate loss here. Immediate loss on that trade. Alright, we gotta calm down here. What in the world's happening? I do not know. Immediate loss. Oh, $500 loss on that trade. Goodness gracious. $500 loss on that trade, just like that. Like poof. Vanished.
2500 tick trap.
I was up, what, 1600, I'm down 800. I don't like this. I don't like what's happening now. I don't like losing so much. The risk is huge. Lower high. Okay, whatever. Ah, darn it. I'm only in this in like a couple counts.
Target filled.
I need a flatten. I don't know what's happening. Okay, that was weird. Bouncing off the previous week's close perfectly here. Okay, that's the new low.
2500 tick trap.
Big push up, lots of profit taking now. Maybe back to the top of the trading range. Makes sense to me.
2500 tick
Golly,
trap.
we are moving, we're moving. Top of the trading range, perhaps. That's where I would think we're going. Okay, gets up there, but without much of a setup to get there. I could try this, pandas, but it is not. It's not so hot. It is not so hot. I don't think this is a good trade. I don't think this is a good trade. I shouldn't take it. Yeah, bad trade. I knew the moment I took it. I knew before I even took it. It's come on.
Target
It's not a
filled.
good trade. Even if it explodes, it's not a good trade. Even if it explodes, it's not a good trade. Hard. I don't know. Maybe it was. It was obviously a very good trade. The risk wasn't even that big. Beautiful trade. I missed it. I'm so stupid. Market's moving so fast. Yikes! This is insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Market's just kind of doing like regular stuff here. Like, it just scalped out right there. I should have just went short. Insane. It's kind of doing the most obvious stuff right now. It's doing the most obvious stuff right now. A second push down, I'll try. Wow. Panda's like, what is going on? Okay, we've calmed down a lot. I think we've calmed down a lot. I'm not sure. Back to the bottom of the trading range. I should just sell here? Sell anywhere to get to the bottom? I think the risk is huge. Yeah, the risk is huge. We're in the middle of the trading range now. I don't know. I guess. Lower, higher? Selling near the bottom of the trading range is not typically a good thing to do. Typically not a good thing to do. Selling the bottom of the trading range, but I guess I'll try. Yeah, bottom of the trading range. Sell at the bottom. That's a dumb idea. Really dumb idea. Really dumb idea. And I can probably get stopped out and probably will continue to go down after I get stopped out. Too much risk though. Too much risk to hold. Now I'm only up 400. I might as well have not traded today. I lost $1,000 in threshold. I lost 1,200 in threshold today. It's so sick. Second just short. Do I like the second just short here? I kind of do. Clearly above the 20 MA now. Had a hard time reaching the bottom of the trading range. Okay. Above the 20 MA, second just short. Typically not a good idea. I was up 1,600 and it just got super choppy, pandas, and I could not make any more money. I kept losing money. Look, it got super choppy. Super choppy. Like super duper, 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 ultra duper choppy. Which is why I'm only up I'm up 400, which is great, but I lost 1,200 in threshold. I'm up 400, pandas, which is amazing news. But I'm down 1,200 threshold. Goodness gracious, like what is this nonsense? Selling near the top of the trading range here. The problem is, at this point, we didn't hit the bottom of the trading range, so it can break out, but I'm not banking on it right now. Yo, that was crazy, pandas. That was actually crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. We did pretty well until it got super choppy, then we got chopped up. But even then, we still up 400. I'll take one more trade today. Do I take one more trade today? That's the question. Here's the question. The question. Okay. Crazy work being done. Oof, lower high. Second long. Second entry long.
2,500 tick trap.
Second entry long triggers. Triggers a fail second entry short. 2,500 tick. Am I looking for a short trade? I am absolutely not looking for a short trade right now. Absolutely not looking for a short trade right now. Yikes. This is chopped. I mean, I'm not looking for a long trade right now. That's what I'm trying. That's what I meant to say. Bear bar ending near its low. Fortunately, I have to try here. Fortunately, I have to try here. Fortunately, I have to try here. Hopefully, push down to at least the bottom of the trading range. Let's see if we get there. Maybe I'll just scalp here.
Target
Okay, I'll take
filled.
that.
2,500 tick trap.
I'll take that. Precision. Perfect hit. Big bear bar, no follow through on the 2,500 tick, but it looks like it's going to go down. Might go down a lot. That could be the cue to go short. Fail second entry long. I'm going in. Double. Give me the fail second entry long. Give me the fail second entry long. Fail second entry long. Can't get it. Doesn't give it to me. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait patiently for fail second entry long. It's going to drop without me, unfortunately, because I'm waiting. I'm too patient here. Good things come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. Pandas! Looks like we're going to miss it. We already missed it, if you ask me. Give me the fail signature long one time. Make a new low. That's what you're thinking. New low created here. Most likely buyers here, but new low created first. And no entries along this entire way down, unfortunately. Super choppy, super grindy, super disgusting. I'll try. Thinking new low, but we'll see. May get blasted here. Yeah, get blasted here. Jeez. I don't like it. I don't like
Target
it.
filled.
Yeah, new low created. Unfortunately, I just couldn't handle it. It's too much risk. Too much risk. But new low. So tough to hold that. When it does this super big retracement here at the bottom of the trading range, it's hard for me to hold because I'm like so many opposing trade ideas. A new low created is like really strong new low. Golly. Final flag maybe. I may just sell anywhere, everywhere. Give me first entry, I'll sell, whatever. I hate to do it, but give me a first entry, I'll sell. Second entry, sell. Showing bear bar, ending near its low, sell. Spikes down, pushes back up. Can't get in. I'm too scared. 18 point. Too late in trend now, I feel like, but I want to pull back. I'm not going to get it. I can just push. Missing this entire thing, unfortunately. I think I'm going to miss it. I don't know what's much I can do here. I don't know there's much I can do here other than miss the whole trade. Pull back to the 20 EMA. Quite possibly. I can just sell it at the 20 EMA, see if we get some good news. Get some good bamboo, just first sell off the 20 EMA. First entry off the 20 EMA, how about that? First entry off the 20 EMA, I'll try.
2,500 tick trap.
Okay, came up break even on that trade. Deep pullback, would have lost it. New low created now. Maybe looking for the reversal. Maybe time for a reversal here. Maybe time for a reversal. I'll hold. Hold. New low, please. One time. New low. New low one time, please.
Target
Get out,
filled.
whatever. Oh, 1500. Okay. I lost like 1200. I gained it all back, and I like being around 1500 better, because being around 1500 means I can withdraw at 5000 if I really wanted to. I think I'm done. Pandas, what a wild last 20 minutes of trading. Like, that last 20 minutes is all we needed, really. And we're up 1500 because of it. It's been a long time since we've seen a daylight today. And it's beautiful. I love it. I love the volatility. And we called the market pretty well. I think we were patient and we called it pretty well. We did all the right things, I think. We were never really negative today, other than like the very first trade, I think. Peter called that short. Peter called the news about to happen. That's insane, Pandas. Like, what? Think about the last one. Wait, the last one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last 6 days, we recovered in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, we went through the price action of the last 6 entire days. Okay, you know what the questionable thing is? I'm going to ask you guys. Whoa, I can switch the stream to members only right now. That's pretty cool. Should I do that? Should we just switch to members only and only end trade? Trade all day? What was the cause of the massive dump? Tariff news or Trump not receiving the mobile?
2500 tick trap.
You know what? Knowing Trump's ego, I wouldn't be surprised if the real reason why we dropped was because Trump didn't win the Nobel Peace Prize. That's the real reason why. That's the real reason why. Golly. We are back at the 20 EMA. Like, we're probably going to bounce off this, no? The weekly chart was like actually so green, and then it turned to a solid bear bar. We might bounce off the daily 20 EMA here, though. Like I said, also daily chart, right? When you chop like this, most likely we'll have a deep pullback, such as this, right? You sell here, you come out break even with this one massive bear bar. Whoo-wee. Like, you don't really know the reason why the market dropped. Either it's because of tariff news or because of Donald Trump not winning the Nobel Peace Prize. You just don't actually know which one it is, which is hilarious to me. We live in such a time as this. We truly do. This is incredible. What a move to the downside. Incredible move. Alright, Pandas, I think that's it. I'm not going to make any more money today. I'm up 1500. I'm happy with that. We'll just stick with that. And yeah, what a day. What a day. Pandas! Easy. We got our bamboo. Absolutely got it. We were patient today too. We're actually trading micros until the market started dropping, and I switched. If you watch the stream again, you could see I was actually on the MNQ when this was happening, and I was like, goodness gracious, I gotta switch, and I switched over to the minis. I was on the micros. I switched over to minis after I saw the massive drop starting to happen. I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta get in. I gotta get in now. Whoa, hoo-hoo. That's insane. Wild says, I'm going to China tomorrow. You better go buy as much stuff as you can before the tariffs
2,500
kick
tick
in.
trap.
All right, pandas. Have an amazing rest of or have an amazing weekend, everyone. And I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope the news continues to have great volatility like this on Monday. Only time will tell. We'll find out. But pandas, let's hope so. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and hope you guys are just ready to just absolutely kill it next week. I know I am, and so I'm excited to do it with you guys. So that being said, pandas, as always, have a trading. Bye.